Hey guys, what's going on? I've been getting a lot of questions lately, parents, coaches, everyone really asking the importance of futsal for a soccer player and how it really translates to the soccer game. And I wanted to get you guys the best guy to answer this question, and that's my buddy, it's my bro, Esteban. Let's see if we can't find him. He's over here working on something, I don't know. Maybe just probably watching the Tottenham game or something like that. But let's ask him that question, see if we can't get a good enough answer so that you guys are a bit more informed about this subject. Esteban, I'm here, man. I got everybody watching you right now, and the question obviously that I've been getting a lot is the importance of futsal for soccer. How does it translate? You know, can you give these guys just a quick snippet of?
Yeah, absolutely.
Give a piece of your mind.
Yeah, I think that that's a great question. I think it's a question that a lot of us have as parents and coaches out there in the outdoor world that are not familiar with futsal. And I think actually it comes to a bigger question, which is, you know, how do we develop that next level, that next big time player in the U.S. And obviously my belief, our belief is futsal can be a key component of making that happen sooner than later. And I think that how that happens with futsal to soccer is, if you really think about it, the amount of touches that you get in a futsal game compared to what you're playing in the outdoor game is substantially higher.
But real quick on that, because you said touches, and that's always a big thing for me. It's obviously always something that you hear from. I know you parents out there, the more touches, the better. The more touches, the better. And really, you know, are there touches that are they legitimate? Are they, you know, do they have context? Do they have?
Let me rephrase that. So I think that what I mean by touches, I think that touches with in context of the game, and I think that they have to be touches that are going to resonate with the game, with the situation in a game, because I think that with just touching the ball, absolutely, I call it relationship with the ball, which every player needs. But at the end of the day, they need that relationship with the ball, but they also need to understand and perceive the game a specific way so they can make a good decision and then obviously execute on that decision. So I think that with futsal, because of the smaller court, the harder court, the different surface, the ball that doesn't bounce everywhere and it is on the ground, our focus goes away from control and more about how to play the game. And I think at a younger age, the intelligence, the brain is still working and still developing, that we can really take advantage of maximizing that player's potential mentally and on the intelligence side if we use the touches in context of the game. So there's one thing, obviously, and I think with that, the game is much faster, the ball rolls much quicker. So I think when you get to the outdoor game, you are seeing a player that has a lot more time, feels like the game is slowed down, and they're able to react and make a decision quicker and then execute on the decision once they've used futsal as that tool. So I think that overall the game really does provide a great environment for the young player to become the best possible soccer player that they can become at a faster rate and more efficiently. So I think that if that answers your question.
I think we got it. What I tell you guys, you know, and this is the man. If you guys want any more information on how futsal translates to soccer, I think he's the guy to go to. Obviously, you can ask me as well. I want to touch up on one more thing. Obviously, for us, 6-year-old to 12-year-old are those key developmental years where technique should be emphasized. And on a futsal court, like Esteban said, condensed space, you're getting a lot more relationship, I guess, with the ball. You're seeing the ball, you're seeing more situations on the court. So in return, you're going to get a player who's a lot more comfortable, a lot more technical. And once they can transition to the outdoor game at 12, 13 years old, then, you know, it's every coach's dream to have a technically intelligent, sound player. And then from there, it's teaching him systems of play. It's teaching him how to find space, how to move into space.
Tactics.
And it's group team tactics, exactly. And again, that's going to be the coach's job outdoor, because obviously we here at City Futsal, and we play futsal, obviously we can't do everything, but we definitely focus on the technical side of the game. And you know, just wanted to get you guys out there, get a good enough explanation so everybody's prepared to make their decisions, and hopefully come inside and play a little more futsal with us.